brand new IPTV Privacy Shield may be out there now to stop people illegally streaming Premier League games permanently. I know this sort of article is normally on my streaming news channel, but this one's a big one, so we thought we'd have a look at it. Let's have a little read through it. Let's see what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, and see if there's actually any information which you guys should be worried about if you do use IPTV, and what we can do about it. Remember, do hit that subscribe button. And if you do like the news, we will link our streaming news channel directly underneath as well, where we do the news regularly as well. So, what are we talking about today? Today we have the new IPTV Privacy Shield. What a name, eh? Piracy Shield, sorry. Piracy Shield, not even I can get it right. New IPTV Piracy Shield may stop people, there's your first one, may stop people illegally streaming Premier League games permanently. Okay. So the crackdown may stop games being streamed illegally for good. The danger of dodgy firesticks, always targeting the firestick. So IPTV is Internet Protocol Television. Okay, IPTV can be watched on your mobile phone, on your PC, on your iPhone, on your anything which accesses the internet pretty much, on your smart TV, but they target firesticks because they think firesticks are dodgy. Okay, so why don't they target Amazon? No, they wouldn't do that. Of course they wouldn't. So, the days of dodgy firesticks may be over for good after a brand new IPTV Piracy Shield was activated. So it's turned on. Crackdown on the use of Internet Protocol Television technology, which allows users to deliver TV content through Internet Protocol or broadband services to stream live sports events to people around the globe. Amazon Firesticks, again, have also been used to illegally stream Premier League matches, so have many devices. As per the Fraud Act 2006, it is illegal to watch TV or streaming services without paying the required fee. So this one can be a bit funny because a lot of people who use IPTV pay a fee to what they think is a company. So how do they know who has the rights and who doesn't? Is it down to them to look it up? I don't know. I'm not telling you what and what not to do. It is also classed as a breach of copyright law, and the Federation Against Copyright Theft, FACT, have warned that people could face jail time, with one 42-year-old man jailed for 12 months earlier this year. On this one, I'm assuming he was probably selling it or providing to other people, but I'll look into that fact they are claiming there. Others are following suit. So in light of the recent action in UK, America and other countries around the world also clamping down on the use of illegal streaming, Italy have recently introduced an IPTV Piracy Shield, which has allegedly succeeded in blocking 528 IP addresses and 114 illegal streaming sites after going live in February. So they blocked 528 IP addresses. That must only be the IP addresses of the distributors, not the users, because 528 wouldn't be a lot, and 114 illegal streaming sites. The problem you get is, one goes down, blocked, they will just change their IP address. They buy a new IP address. IP addresses are probably like 99p from whatever provider they use. And websites normally change name, come back up again. The shield works by blocking illegal streaming, so not a lot of information there, including IPTV services, as well as other domain name systems, the DNS and virtual private networks. So they're trying to block VPNs, and they're trying to block DNS. So VPNs change their servers all the time, and there's many VPN services. There's nothing illegal about VPNs, and I would always recommend using one. This will also enable illegal streams to be removed from search engines. I don't think there's many in there anymore, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. Like if people are stupid enough to advertise illegal streams on Google, Facebook, and other socials, that's just stupidity, isn't it? Obviously, they're now saying currently there's no plans for similar procedure to be adopted in the UK, but that could change, and around the world. So if it's successful in one place, it moves on. But we will see how that pans out. As always, so they're saying they're blocking illegal streams and IP addresses. Companies have been trying to do that for years. I'm not saying they can't, but if they find the link, they will get it. If they shut down an IPTV company and get their database, they will get individuals' IP addresses. But that all depends on how much people log into it. It's the usual age-old story of whether you log in via your own IP address or even a VPN. If you are after a VPN, we would recommend one if you're streaming officially or unofficially online. IPTV services. There's official ones and unofficial ones, but what companies do is get your information and they do sell it to other companies, whether it's companies who could get you blocked or whether it's just companies who want to sell your data and advertise to you. So we would always recommend a VPN while on the internet. Here on the Doc Squiffy channel and on Streaming News, we do not condone illegal streaming or third-party IPTV. We always bring you the best streaming information and the official information on how to stream for free or as cheap as possible officially. So we will keep that in mind. But if you are after a VPN, I will link one directly underneath for you. IPVanish is by far the best one with the most servers. The chances of those servers getting blocked by these companies is very slim because they have so many. So many servers around the world. They're such a big company. And if they get blocked, they will just change them. You got your secure streaming. You got protect your firestick traffic. That is linked underneath. We are affiliated with them. We do mention them on every video, whether it's about this sort of thing or whether it's just about a streaming app or whether it's just about a random piece of tech we review. We would always mention our partners because they help us do what we do. And if you'd like to support what we do, we'd appreciate as well. If you're after a VPN, do use our link. You will get it cheaper for one. And we get a small little commission on there as well, which is brilliant. Okay, so we're keeping an eye on that one. We will keep an eye on what's going on in the news. Obviously, if you're really into your streaming news, check out my other channel, which is Streaming News. It is linked on this channel underneath here somewhere, I believe. Who knows? We got a lot of stuff on our channel these days, so there it is, Streaming News. I will link it directly underneath for you, where we bring you all this news on a regular basis. And every Friday, we will be bringing you a weekly update of all these latest articles. And we kind of try and point out what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, what seems true, what doesn't seem true, what seems scaremongering, what doesn't seem scaremongering. That's what it's all about, and that's why we're doing it. So do remember to hit subscribe underneath this video. Check it all out for us. Thank you all for watching. As always, we will keep you updated. Again, if you need your streaming videos, they're all on this channel as well, directly underneath. And we will continue to look out on these sort of warnings around the world and let you know what seems true and what doesn't. Thank you for watching. I've been Doc Squiffy. This is the Doc Squiffy channel, and I'll see you soon.